Texans and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third.
The good play action. It's Richardson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Good for the Colts. First down.
From the gun, Richardson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5. At their 48-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
The Colts, first down. A gain of 18.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off. The touchdown on the other end. This returnable for Wallace. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. Carlson.
For the point after.
The kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable for Wallace. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. We'll find it. Big target. The tight end Stover. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Texans first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Jalen Noel, incomplete. It's now
Here's Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
26-yard line.
Stroud to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. This one's caught at the 4. And the Texans are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Stroud. And forget the pylon. He's not even close. He's going to be run out back at the 4.
It's a
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Back in the end zone. He's got it.
line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. On play action, Richardson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's good for the Colts. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down, Colts.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. Look at the big man go. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
A gain on the play of 58 yards. That's another Colts.
Here's Richardson. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Extra point is good.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
And just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 39-yard line.
Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The Texans, 1st down.
Now a give on the ground. We'll get this to about midfield. Cameron lining him up from the secondary to make the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd
from the 31. Here's 2nd down and 3. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Noel. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Texas.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
They have
play.
converted twice
Brings up
on 3rd
third
down
and
on this
1.
drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good.
That is caught by the tight end. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Lining up for the extra point.
Fairbury, good on the point after. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Touchdown.
73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard
The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
20.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And right side to down. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
first down.
In motion is Warren. On first down, it's Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion comes Pittman. One final throw before the break. On the run to the right. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 20.
Here's Stroud. That one caught by Noah. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
All right. On the toss, they'll run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the 42.
Here we go, let's go.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
All right.
Stroud. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. Needs to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The Texans. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play,
So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
Makes it third and 8.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last drive is 50th on the season.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Hey, not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. try again. It's second and 10.
Oh, ready?
At the 26-yard line.
18. Let's go.
Now Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Texans, first down.
Oh, ready?
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third and 5.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Off the play fake, it's
First
Richardson.
Down, Indianapolis.
That'll be intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Look, any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ballgame, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard
From the
pickup
46.
brings up
Here's second and 3.
At the Colts' 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play. This third quarter. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
32-yard line.
Ow, what's that? Under. At 18. What's that?
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
15-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Brings up second and 3.
Ow, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And the Texans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will go up by 7. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on third and a yard.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring us second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go.
In motion is Warren. A second down throw for Richardson. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
7 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a game.
And goal.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal.
They'll drop to throw. This one's caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indies. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
On the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's goal. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
14 yards. The Texans first down. First and
All
10
3 timeouts left.
26-yard line.
How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. They'll run here. We're going to work this down inside the 45. The Texans are going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All right. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a precious situation. This to win the game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. The ball comes out. The Texans have it. And he is gonna bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So it's a win here for the Texans. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming, always starving for attention. And I got